Susan. Say hello, Sue. Come on. Might as well get
Hello,
on with it there. We
Sue.
messed that up.
Hello, Sue.
Hello, Sue. How you been this week?
Begins with S.
Not very well.
No.
Oh. You've been good enough though, ain't you? For winter time.
You say so.
Happy February, everybody. Can't get my words out tonight. Happy February, Sue.
February already.
Yeah.
Hi,
Got rid of January
Steph.
quick, didn't it?
Hello, Steph.
Hi, Steph.
I hate it, Steph.
What do you watch?
My hair.
It's all right.
Who?
Nobody knows when I've had mine cut off.
You say short and
Short.
I don't understand.
Bob got, no, that's not short, is it?
No.
That's little.
Good evening, Stephen Jones
Word.
and Sue.
Hi,
Hope that you're
Steve
both
and
well.
Sue.
Hope that your cold's better, Stephen. Hello, Laffy Man. Good evening.
Hi.
Boo to you. How are things? Good evening, Anne and Andy.
Hi, both.
Thank you, Anne. Hi, James Sweeney.
I look awfully big on that screen tonight.
Did I scare you? Yeah, Laffy Man.
Yeah.
Spooky wooky.
It's not Halloween already, surely.
No. Good evening, Anne-Marie. Oh, everybody's in already
Hi.
tonight. Gonna have a busy night tonight.
Yeah, let's hope everybody gets in tonight, eh?
Yeah. Marcus says, good evening, Laffy Man. Hello, Wolves. Hope that you're well.
Yeah. We're not talking about football tonight, I don't think.
Yeah. If you're a Newcastle fan, go and cry in the corner now.
Or if you're a Wolves fan or West Brom fan.
Great result, Stephen, lad.
Yeah, 10-2 now. Can't be bad, can it? I'll have to borrow some players, I think.
Laffy Man said he's here between recording vids for his channel. Good one.
Right.
Hello, Rob. Good evening.
Hi.
Anne Shaw said, hi, James, Laffy Man and Anne-Marie. Hello, Top Notch. Good evening.
We're around on your
well,
side, aren't we?
they're
Yeah, we
all
are.
in tonight.
Let's just take it round a little bit. Oh, not that way. That way. That's it. It's still there, so.
Will you stop playing? Honestly, man.
That's what life's for, playing.
Always twiddling that knob.
Which don't be on about now, sir.
Hello, Rupert.
Hi. So, yeah, we've got a bit of a quiz later on.
Who says boo?
Couple of good days in Benidorm. Been a lot better after the wind we had. When did we have the wind? Where are we now, Sunday? Friday night, was it?
Don't know. Hang on a minute.
It was really bad. What was it?
Wednesday, I think.
Rob says
Right,
Richard
no,
is back.
Friday.
Friday night, I
Seriously,
think it was.
Rob? What, Richard?
Well, Richard's back.
Richard.
Richard.
Richard Upton. Is this Richard Upton, Rupert? Rob said it's Richard, Sue. Hi, Richard.
Hi. Welcome
Yeah,
back.
Richard's back. Oh my God, Richard, we have been
Been a bit worried about you.
so
been a lot worried
worried
about it, to be
about
honest.
you. People said that you'd passed away, you'd been sick and you'd passed away. We've been so worried. Rupert, welcome. Well, Rupert, Richard, whatever you want me to call you, welcome back, man.
There you go. New people.
Yeah.
You old people.
You old people, wow, what a night.
Oh,
Stephanie's asking how you are. Anne Shaw said, Rob, is it really Richard? I was thinking of him at Christmas. We all were.
yeah, I think
were.
there'll be a lot of people glad to see you back.
Yeah. Oh, he said he hasn't had a laptop for a year. Oh, right.
Oh, right.
Well, that explains it. There you go. We've all been so worried about you.
There we go.
So,
Yeah, welcome back.
mm,
As I was saying, we've had a couple of decent days now after all the wind on Friday night.
mm.
We thought the park was going to blow down on Friday night. It was that bad.
Yeah, the wind's been
Really
terrible
howling
here.
round.
I don't know what it's been like where you are, Richard. I bet it's been bad down there as well. I know Malaga area's had some bad weather. Laughing Man said if it doesn't stop raining here, I'm going to have to buy a boat to get around. Seems like it hasn't stopped raining for a week non-stop.
We've
Well-
been getting it every afternoon last week, haven't we?
Yeah, I mean, Saturday was...
Every day it was in the afternoon there was rain.
Yesterday was horrendous with the wind. And then it's been gorgeous today. We've been sat in the sun, sunbathing.
Or not Saturday morning, wasn't it?
Yeah. Rob said yes, top. It's real. We spoke yesterday, Brill.
Oh, God.
Anne Shaw said hi, Richard. So pleased to see you. Stephen Jones says, thank God, Richard. We've all been worried sick.
Sore in the eye.
And Stephanie said, lovely to see you back, Richard. Rob said, nice surprise for you guys. Richard's back. It's a fantastic surprise.
There we go. Great to see you.
And he says, yeah, thanks everyone. Been fine rainy here in Spain though.
Hi, Richard.
Here he is, greenhead. Monkey.
Monster.
Tony Trafford
You
says,
go
"Oh," who says, hi family, always watching and liking everything you do. Stuck in work, oh bless. Stephen said, great result yesterday. I'm feeling much better, thanks, Sue. Was you at the game yesterday?
Yeah, we was.
Well, I've lost the thread now.
Some of the Georgie lads were there yesterday, Leon and John.
Don't forget shout out to Capo there.
What is your
Yeah.
hat then?
Big shout
In
out
the
to
bedroom.
Capo
Don't get
there
your hat then.
as well. Marcus's friend does some designer clothing, Capo wear.
Kappa wear.
Richard said, all right, Marcus,
That's
you're
all right.
okay. He's
Being
good, thanks.
honest.
Rob said, we're also happy to see you back, Richard. Stephen said, yes. Up the red then, Marcus, mate. Thanks, Steph, for dropping the link.
Here we go. We'll do a quick advert on it.
Anne Shaw said, Rob, yes, so happy Richard's back. This is Marcus's mate's wear. He's got his own clothing brand, like winter clothing. Don't know whether you can see it, guys. Capo wear.
You couldn't till he pushed me out of the way.
Hi, Paul Devlin.
Right, I'll tell you what we do. Get off your head.
Ow.
There we go, guys. Look it up on the internet today, Marcus.
Yeah, on Instagram.
On Instagram. Will it come up if you put the name in?
Believe so, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, if you go on Instagram.
Really nice
type
hats.
that in.
there you go. That's your advert done.
Rob said, Anne, I knew yesterday he was back. For real.
Right.
We are so pleased, can't tell you.
Yeah, there are loads of rumours come out. But, yeah.
Yeah?
So, well, that's thrown the night out a bit, isn't it?
Huh?
Forgot what we're going to do now.
Mm.
We'll do the quiz in a minute, I think.
We'll have a special quiz tonight in Richard's honour, because Richard loves our quizzes. And he never cheats, do you, Richard? Stephen
Richard, cheers.
Jones and Sue said Richard, Sue is still looking for behave. Don't start just because he's back.
Yeah, so try and change it up a bit on the channel now. I've done some chat GPT thing. Trying to earn a bit more money on the channel. So what they've suggested to do is just do 2 videos a week now. I'm still going to be putting videos up on the other channel as well. So that's what we're going to stick with. One on Monday and one's going to be Friday. So it's got the weekend to...
Gets worse, Richard's back. Stephen and Richard behave. Me cheating never, he says. Yeah, oh yes you do. In case you're wondering why I'm wearing glasses, Richard, I don't know whether Rob has filled you in. I got collared
You
by...
can't see.
Pee off. I got collared by a doctor. I registered with a new doctor and she copped me for everything last year.
You got to stick her over in the corner.
I've got
white one.
diabetes, piddle off, I've got glaucoma. Stephanie said we don't care as long as you're here, Richard. True. Thanks, Richard, who says that I look a lot better. I've lost quite a bit of weight. I do need to lose a lot more. I'm going to have to get back onto the diet tomorrow because I have been a bit... Sometimes you just get peed off with it and you just want normal what everybody else
It's
is
great
eating.
now though, isn't it? You can lift you up with a forklift now.
Poor Devlin said make it an easy quiz. I will do. It'll be easy for you oldies.
Right, I've got a chance at... I'm officially an oldie now.
Stephen Jones said Richard, Sue still does not even know Teresa Green. Yeah. Rob said, I said Rich they'd missed you. Bless. And Shaw said we all love you, Richard. We do. Anthony Chambers is in. Said hi Sue, Mike. Nice to see you all from TC and Gal. Be reading papers today. Spain talking about lifting the 90 days stay over with EU. There's quite a few things going on in Spain at the moment. I don't really want to say too much until things are official, but they're going to make a lot of things a lot easier.
Yeah, so you'll all be able to come over now.
Um,
And let you down off in the airport.
yeah. So, where are we?
Well, now we're on the subject. This is a bit stupid, really, isn't it? They make you do more things at the airport. Yeah, but now they're trying to arrange it for you to do, just come in and out of the country as normal, as it used to be,
Yeah.
before Brexit.
So, but you know, it'd be brilliant if they make things easier for people.
There's people spend a lot of time in offices talking about this stuff.
Yeah. Richard said, thanks everyone, it's good to be back. Rob said, did you watch Tom's wedding blog, Marcus?
And they've
Not
got to
yet.
come up with something.
I think we're going to have to. Two No said, evening all, had a painful 2 weeks, knee replacement. Oh, bless.
Has it gone better now? Or?
Yeah, I hope that it's starting to heal. And Shaw said, now we need Amanda back as well. We do need Amanda back. And
Yeah, she comes in occasionally, doesn't she?
I haven't.
She hasn't been in for a while, but still about.
Somebody new, Stephen Dainty, welcome to the channel.
Welcome.
Make sure that you're subscribed if you haven't already and smash that like, guys, if you haven't.
No, that way, that way.
Hi, Antiques Roadshow on here and it's wet outside, oh bless.
Oh, God.
Richard said, where's Amanda, Anne? We don't know, she just kind of vanished.
It's coming just before Christmas, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the last time and we haven't heard from her again.
I think she's just probably on other channels now.
Yeah. Anne Shaw said 2 knows hope knees improving. Rob said Amanda's missing in action. Richard said she was all right, Amanda, she was.
Can anybody remember the channel they were on about for videos on Marcus's on Friday?
App.
App.
An app. Rob said not seen Amanda since last summer. And Shaw said, Richard, we don't know where she is, not seen her for ages.
Mom,
Anthony said, hello everybody in chat. What?
next team new order I'll do, we might need to get some AI Drop Nation merch done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
fair enough, mate.
Oh,
Richard said, Rob, Master Sounds has blocked me from
Think
his
right.
lives.
what?
I wouldn't be worried about that.
Why are you laughing, Dad?
Huh?
Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing.
Laughing
Trying to get a
man
word in
said,
edgeways here.
woe, woe goes the sound of the police. 2 knows has lived on morphine and codeine but getting better. Steph said lol Andy. Stephen Jones said hurrah, the old gang's back together again, yeah. Rob
There you go.
said not missing anything there. Richard Laughing Man said thought I was playing Taxi Life. Stephanie Hardy,
We'll be getting the Joneses back next.
yeah. Anthony said you're looking well today, Sue, thanks. Stephen Dainty said I've been following you for a while, love you too. Ah, thank you.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
Um,
You know, if it weren't for you guys, we wouldn't be able to do any of this.
no. Stephanie said haven't seen Karina in either for a while. Paul Devlin said who the hell's Tom? Rob said a vlogger. Yeah, a vlogger that we had some trouble with, so bad news.
Yeah, IT.
Yeah. Anne said Steph, that's true, not Sinner. No, nearly caught up.
Right, let's have a go at the quiz and see if we
Drink.
get all... Come on, you ain't got time for drinking. You can do that after. Cool. I know, don't they take advantage?
Need
You
some
let them come on your
vodka in
show.
it. Who runs the show, guys?
Of course I do.
I'll give you a choice tonight. You can either have a 60s quiz or an 80s quiz.
We have to be over 80 before we can answer.
Richard says quiz, quiz, quiz. Shall we let Richard make the decision as guest of honour tonight, Richard? 60s or 80s quiz?
Not before my time anyway.
No, I won it, Richard.
You don't run it. You
And
just
Marie
turn off.
wants 80s. What do you reckon, Richard? We're going to let Richard pick. Richard wants 80s.
I was busy then.
Anne Shaw said so. Richard, what you been up to since we haven't seen you? Hope you've been behaving. He always does, our Richard. Tony's wants 80s. Laughing Man said vote 70s, lol, as I'm in the middle. No, we're going 80s.
Yeah, I think I'd have been better in the 70s, but there you go.
Richard
Better than I
said
am there
nothing
anyway.
much, Anne, very quiet here in Spain. Rob said Richard is guest of honour, he certainly is. And Stephen Jones said, Sue's the boss, Mike, you're lucky to have her. I know. You know, when these men
Can't let them think it all the time though, can you?
realise, you know, I spoke to somebody the other day who was looking for a nice lady. The trouble is, he's a little bit too young, he's only 46, a baby.
What's that got to do with
You
anything?
know, like Mike, you need to appreciate me. Rob said, Richard, how is your
Yeah,
brother?
Come on, dear. You know I love you.
Yeah, how's your brother, Richard? I'm a lot calmer these days. Richard said, same as Rob, he's doing good.
Yeah, because the only reason you're calm is because you got me to keep nudging you so you don't fall asleep.
You know when I do them sandwiches after?
We do
There's-
sandwiches afterwards.
Yours is
Oh, that's
just
very
going to
nice.
be baguette with nothing in it.
Oh well.
Forget to put it in.
We're having the water with it as well.
Mm.
Luxuries.
So the very first question
Is
of our 80s quid.
80s quiz. Oh,
3 members of Duran Duran all share the same surname. What is it? 3 members of Duran Duran all share the same surname. What is it? And Shaw says, which
No idea.
probably not the best weather for your walks. Stephanie said, Sue and Mike, are you sub to Laughing Man Paranormal channel? He needs 50 subs to go live. I think so, but I'll have a check for him.
well.
Because I can maybe do it on my phone. And maybe tomorrow I'll get on my laptop and do it off my other channels. Stephen says Taylor. Stephanie says Taylor. Rob says Taylor.
Oh, it's just come to me.
Richard says LeBon. Tony Travels says Taylor. Stephen Dainty says, is it Kemp? And Marie says Taylor.
I'm going with Taylor. Play it safe. I
Anne
don't know, I ain't
doesn't
got a
know.
clue.
Mad Mike thinks Taylor. Stephen Dainty said, I'll have a tuna fish sandwich, gross. Laughing Man said, I don't mind eating just bread, Sue, so that wouldn't bother me.
Yeah, I'm eating too much bread there. That's a problem.
And he says, I wasn't listening, lol, I do apologise. 3 members of Duran Duran all have the same surname. What is it?
Mr. Taylor.
The answer is Taylor.
Yes. Thanks, guys. 1 out of 1.
Duran Duran, God.
Oh,
Brings back some memories. Richard
I
said,
was young
nah,
back then."
and rainy and cold. I might start filming them soon and do a YouTube channel. A few people do that sort of walking around Estepona. That would be really good, Richard. I'd watch it definitely.
worthwhile doing.
Richard said, Stephen, that was Spando Ballet. What, Kemp? Yeah, it was Marty Kemp. Paul Devlin had no idea, and Rob said, great idea, Rich. Now, don't forget as well, guys, if you want to support the channel,
We've got
Super Chats.
super stickers.
PayPal, pay me
And
somewhere.
buy me a coffee.
Yeah. And Super Thanks.
Which nobody's done for ages.
And Anne said, good idea, Richard. Estepona is a nice place.
I don't know if I'm putting it up now, to be honest. I've just thought that, yeah.
What?
Is it going up on my videos?
What?
I'm sure it's in there somewhere.
Probably. Next question, number 2.
Number 2.
Which boy band featured twins Matt and Luke Goss? Which boy band featured twins Matt and Luke Goss?
You know that one, Yusuf.
Stephanie says Bros. Stephen says Bros. Richard said, I don't like it myself, Anne. Used to be like a quiet fishing town, now it's just Disneyland for rich Europeans. Oh.
There you go.
Richard says Bros. Anthony says Bros. Anne says Bros. Stephen Dainty says Bros. Rob thinks the Thompson twins, and Marie says Bros. And Tony's Travels says Bros.
I'll go with everybody else, I think.
What?
What they call it? Bros.
Richard
Oh,
said
I've got that right, yeah.
low Thompson twins.
Well, will I be famous and all that, yeah? That was them, wasn't it?
And Shaw says, Richard, it's obviously changed since I was there. Laughing Man says, sorry, I was changing to this profile, I missed the question. I think everybody has answered it now, Laughing Man. It was Bros. Well done.
Repeat the question.
Stephanie said, too right, Stephen, you deserved the win. Oh, sorry, I missed that, Stephen. He said, was you cheering yesterday, Steph? Yeah. Richard said, yeah, Anne, in the last 10 years it's been well built up. It's all hotels, really. Oh, what a shame. Laughing Man said, I'm not doing well here, am I? Never mind, stick with it. I'll stand in the corner. I think there's a few joining you, Laughing Man.
I think we're, you know.
And Anne said, that's a shame, Rich, it was lovely.
If you follow everybody else, you get some kind of score anyway.
You're not
That's the easy
supposed
way
to
of
be
doing it.
copying everybody. I'm normal Coke tonight because nobody bought me my Coke.
Nobody said they'd run out of my Coke. Your Coke, rather.
See, right up
Come
your
on,
nose. Rob said Benidorm is more built up now. It certainly is, Rob.
Yeah, definitely. And stage 2 hasn't happened yet, but they're going to build all over the back. So they said, a rumour that came out. I think they just want to get rid of that little crazy golf place by the market. That's a car park now.
Yeah.
Well used, but a car park.
Not used for the market, for everything else.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a car thief, that's the place to go. It really is, because there ain't going to be, especially at night, there ain't going to be anybody around up there, is there?
No. Laughing Man says, was my fault. I didn't hear the first question. And second question, I was changing profiles. Never mind, you'll get the third one. Richard said, it's how Spain is going now, Anne. San Pedro is going the same way. The Spanish are taking these small towns and just wrecking them with hotels and £1 million villas. It's a shame.
Just money coming in, isn't it?
Yeah. Richard, make sure that you've subscribed. Make sure that you resubscribe to Benidorm Crazy Market and of course my channel, Benidorm Scooter Sue.
I mean, yeah, you've got to get out of the city now to get all those lovely views we had on the other video.
Yeah. Getting out of town up into
Up into the hills.
And Shaw said, yes, Rob, totally different than when we first went. Rob said, yes, Anne. Anne said, yes, Rich, it's a shame, not like Spain now. Rob said, Russians, Richard. Ooh. Stephanie's dropping some links there, guys.
There we go. Yeah, so, how's the affiliate links coming on to?
Don't know.
We're going to try and find one now for Benny Connect to get into Benidorm.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people would use that, but yeah. Have a look later on, see if we can find that.
Yeah.
Somebody's asking me about it, so.
Also, maybe see if we can find some that do actual packages, maybe links with packages. We have got Benidorm Palace, guys, on there if you're coming to
I think that's a
Benidorm
good
and you
deal
want
on
to see a
Benidorm Palace.
show. Yeah. And we will eventually get some links for the theme parks, the zoo and whatnot as well.
Yeah, they're not, most of them are not open, are they, at the moment?
No.
So, yeah.
Richard says letting them build so many hotels and flats. True. And Shaw said, Rob, plenty of rich Russians.
Yeah, that's true.
Richard said, I don't know, Rob, it's a mix. Some Russian, some French, some German. Not as many British here now. Oh. Rob says, Turkey and Tenerife, saying Richard, Russians buying up. Wow.
There you go. I can afford it though, yeah.
Stephanie asked if she can drop Laffy Man's link.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, go ahead, Stephanie. We all need to support one another. check out Laffy Man's channel, guys.
I think got 50 channels, so I can't do them all.
Stephen says Benidorm connects are great. And he says Alicante transfers are amazing. That might be another one then as well. To see if we can get a link for Alicante transfers as well. I know Benny Connect are brilliant. We've used them and
It's just getting into,
yeah.
you know, in and out of Benidorm, isn't it, really?
We've never had the yellow minibus, have we? The yellow bus
No, we've
thing.
had the
We've
black
always had
body bag ones.
the private minibuses. Richard said it's a shame, Rob. The Spanish are wrecking Spain. People will just leave. I'm giving it 2 years here, then I think I'll be off. Anne said need to get away from coast to see real Spain. Very true, Anne.
Yeah, it's always the same though, anywhere you go now.
Yeah. And Rob said Thailand's the place. Thailand is becoming incredibly popular.
What, you fancy
Mancunian.
going? It's in the curbs there.
No.
There ain't none.
Mancunian Dust says, how are you guys? We're away again, but doing our best to tune in and support your channel. Oh, where are you now?
Thanks.
You're never at home, guys.
Right. And we're going to finish this quiz off for what?
Eventually. Richard said, is Benidorm busy, Sue, with this bad weather? Surprisingly, yeah, there's still quite a few over.
We've definitely had more over this winter than normal.
Yeah.
So that means it's getting back to normal.
Yeah. And of course, we've got Cheltenham and Paddy's Day coming up as well.
Yeah.
So that always attracts people. So the third question. What year was the wreckage of the Titanic located? What year was the wreckage of the Titanic located? And no Googling or Alexa or anything else.
$1976. I'll start you off.
Mad Mike thinks 76. Stephen Jones said 87. Richard says 85. Stephanie says 85.
You're not saying when it's brought up, you're just saying when it's first located.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rob says 1990. Mancunian Dust says, Stephanie, how are you? Anne doesn't know. Anne-Marie Pollitt says 85. Paul Devlin says 1919. Laughing Man says 85. Stephen Dainty doesn't know.
That could be right, you know. 'Cause
Anthony Chambers
gotta
says
know where it's sunk,
1912. Richard says 1905. You've already commented, Richard. I'm going to take your first answer, mate. Rob said
Bad as ever.
1912 is when it sunk. Stephanie said, I'm good, thanks, Marconian. Stephen Dainty said, I know when it sank. Anthony
one of them
said
big-
it sunk.
Them boys on it, they come up to the surface like it's, I'm here, help.
And Shaw said, I knew when it sank. Anthony said 1985. Sorry, Manconian does. Said, let's support more decent people like this doing their best. Keep going the Benidorm free. Cheers.
Thanks.
Richard, 1066 AD. Yeah, when King
I only got out
Arthur
to
was
Hastings
aboard.
out here, didn't I?
Yeah. What you like. Anyway, guys, the answer is 1985. Richard, you got it right, and then you tried to change it.
Yeah, but they must have known where it was when it sank.
Well done, everybody who said 1985. And Shaw says Richard, the Battle of Hastings. Which one was Napoleon? Is that Hastings? Oh, God.
No.
Anthony Chambers says get in. Mancunian Dust says
God, I think
Stephanie,
we're
glad to hear that. Have a blessed week ahead. Ah. And Richard says, oh, sorry Richard, I can't call you Rupert. I've got to keep calling you Richard. Two notes of Benidorm full of English Scottish fans for this year's World Cup. But Scottish don't stop long. Go out first rounds.
Yeah, never know. They got a decent manager anyway. Nicked off West Brom, of course.
Ah,
Well, we used to have decent managers, you know, back in the day.
yeah. Stephanie said she's subbed Marconian. Laffy Man said I should know as I live in Southampton where the Titanic set off from. Well, there you go. No excuses if you got it wrong.
Yeah, I think the managers we got this year is... There's something wrong there somewhere. It's either the owners got it wrong or the guys running up, looking after West Brom's got it wrong. They got it totally wrong.
Really, Rob? Rob says...
Two guys, no experience between them.
Rob says that the Winter Olympics start Friday from Italy.
All right. And just up the Cotton Road then.
You know what, guys? I don't know where the year's going. Like end of January, 1st of February today already. Richard says, yeah, 2 knows. I'm planning to go away for the World Cup final this year. I think it will be an England-Spain final. Ooh.
That's a
Where are you
prediction,
thinking
isn't
of
it?
going, Richard?
Oh, did this happen last time?
England-Spain final. We did have one, that's how we lost.
We've won.
We got certain people criticise us, didn't we, for supporting Spain? Stephen says I should have known Laffy Man, it was owned by a Liverpool company. And Anshaw says was it built in Belfast, the Titanic?
Yeah, but was that the Titanic or not? You're being slow on these questions. You even asked that third question.
Anthony says, can't you do a live chat every night, Sue, please, to keep us going? Oh, I'd be worn out, guys. I am wondering about my Wednesday lives, but we'll have to see. I need to get my channel started
Yeah, the
again, 'cause I
problem
need
is at
to
the
get some
moment,
watch time.
we've been thrown back that much on the watch time. Now we've got 3,000 hours before we can start getting monetised again.
So if anybody can help out, please watch the channels, watch my channel, watch Marcus's
Is
channel.
it on your channel, dear?
Yeah? Cheap.
Oh.
Laughing Man says, don't remind me that it's February already, birthday on the 3rd. Oh, well, happy birthday for the 3rd of February, Laughing Man.
Yeah,
Hope
happy
you
birthday.
have an amazing birthday. Macedonian Dust says, thanks, Stephanie, I appreciate it.
Oh, excuse me.
Feeling the love amongst the channels. Happy
Come on,
birthday.
let's get this quiz done.
Stephen says, yes, Sam. Rob said, yes, Sam. There you go. Paul Devlin said, I'm rubbish at this quiz. Thought it would be easy. And Shaw said, thought so. Stephen and Rob.
Your quizzes are never easy, are they, dear?
Stephen said, great idea, Anthony. No.
Even the simple ones.
Richard says Granada and Seville, I think, Sue, 5 days in each and both are close by, or Madrid. Granada and Seville sounds lovely. I wouldn't really fancy Madrid at the moment. I think there's been a bit of problems over there.
What problems?
Macedonian Dust says, what's happening with Marcus's channel? Have you sorted it? No. They're not budging. I've been onto them again. They still won't budge. I'm going to keep asking them. They'll probably ban us
I was
out.
going to ask you about that. Has he had a
No,
thing back off?
no.
Still in review again then?
And Shaw said, happy birthday, Laffy Man. Laffy Man said he'd be 18
Oh,
again.
really?
Anthony said, nice one, Stephen.
Come on, Sue. Let's get the quiz done.
Will you stop?
Come on, Sue.
Richard said, yeah, come on, Sue, like Mike say, let's get on with the quiz. Oh, no bullying me. Stephanie says, plus fat Andy. And
Go
Sean
on to the
said,
channel,
been to
please.
Granada, Richard, lovely place. Alhambra is amazing, not been to other two.
Can you do
Stephen
your-
said, I have a nice surprise for Sue's 60th on the 13th.
Can you
Ooh.
start your on your channel about 12 o'clock, go through to about 3 o'clock?
Bog off. Yeah.
Come on then.
I
What's the
hope
next
that it's
question?
coming to Benidorm. Rob said yes, me also, and lovely there. Richard said, yeah, I went 3 years ago and for 2 days. I liked it. Anne said, Rob, it's beautiful. Anthony said, Sue's the boss. Yeah. Rob said, we drove there from Benidorm, Anne. Nice. Next question.
And next week we'll have the next question.
Number 4. In what year did Prince Charles and Lady Diana get married? In what year did Prince Charles and Lady Diana get married?
1977.
Mad Mike thinks 77. Rob said 1981.
Well, I'm 77 then.
Richard thinks 84. Two no's said 78.
I
Anne
don't know.
says 1981. Anthony says 81.
Yeah, I've got no idea. 81's
Laffy
the right,
Man
isn't it?
said 81. Stephen Dainty said 77. Stephen Jones said 82. Stephanie said 81. Paul Devlin says 81. Rob says Anne took 7 hours by car from Benidorm. Wow. Any more guesses,
It's a long
guys?
way, isn't it?
5,
4,
3,
2, 1.
2, 1. Tony Travel said 77. It was 1981, guys.
Mm-hmm. What happened to 77 then, sir?
I was 10.
I could go and get the coins and...
I was 14 when Lady Diane got married. I can remember it well, the royal wedding
I can't.
in Chipping Camden.
I've been to bed since then.
There was a big party right through the street. The whole street was closed off. Mancunian Dust says, don't give up. If there is anything I can do, help in the way of preparing statements or evidence, let me know. Ah, thanks. They just won't budge. They just keep saying that his channel's linked to another channel when it isn't. You know.
It's just what YouTube run their game on at the moment. They're doing it to a lot of channels, apparently. That's just what I'm hearing off the community.
Yeah. Anne says that she didn't drive there, Rob. She went by coach from Malaga. Nice. Tony Travels says they got married twice. No, they didn't. Richard said, yeah, I remember the royal wedding. The whole street partied all night. Better times. It was better times. But, you know, when Keir Starmer resigns, guys, there might be some street parties in the UK.
They don't get on well with prime ministers and whatnot, do they?
No. Rob says we stayed in Nerjawan for a few days. Richard said Nerjas is nice, Rob. Never heard of it. Anne says Nerja looks lovely but not keen. Oh, but not been there, Rob.
What was the last question?
In what year did Lady die and Charles
Oh, yeah,
marry?
Yeah,
81.
you've answered that, haven't you? Have you?
No. Laffy Man says, is the digital ID in the UK still going on? And Richard said it's really nice and very unspoilt. It'd be lovely to go to a proper Spanish village, wouldn't it? You know, like real Spanish.
They still exist.
I suppose.
It's like going to Greece, they still exist.
Mm.
You know, it used to be great over there, didn't it? But
Yeah.
with modernisation and stuff.
Stephen Jones says pronounce Niha Sue. Niha. Niha. And says Richard, it looks more traditional. And Anthony said it's on hold at minute. What is Anthony? What's on hold at the minute, Anthony? Oh, Rob, sorry, Anthony, yeah. The digital ID, yeah. I heard that they were going to give up with this ETS as well, and
The what?
the ETS, all this airport palaver.
Can't give all that.
Next question, number 5, guys.
It wouldn't make any difference because nobody flies into the UK now, do
Do
they?
you want the question?
They come on boats. What?
Which film featured creatures that shouldn't be fed after midnight? Which film featured creatures that
I've
shouldn't
got
be
this one,
fed
sure.
after midnight?
It'd probably Gremlins 2 or something, knowing you, but Gremlins.
Mad Mike thinks Gremlins.
No, Gremlins 2 because that was my first answer.
Anne Shaw said Rob, driven to Valencia in the past. Laughing Man says Gremlins. Steph says Gremlins. Rob said Gremlins.
You wasn't supposed to get them wet neither, were you? Remember the time they used all the fairs
Gremlins.
or
Two
not?
No's said Gremlins. Stephen Dainty
So you get
said
one,
Gremlins.
find some water and chuck it in.
Anthony said Gremlins. Anne Shaw says Gremlins.
Maybe that didn't happen everywhere.
Richard said, oh, Benidorm Mad Marcus, yeah, we can't feed him after midnight.
Can't feed me after
Laughing
midnight
Man
now,
said, I
neither.
was first, do I get double points? Paul Devlin said
All the belly just
Gremlins.
comes out and out and out.
Bob said, never wash a gremlin. Why do you think we don't wash Mad Mike?
Oh, a gremlin. I'm here, real.
Why?
Right, lads. Well, that wasn't very good, was it?
Why?
Anyway, getting back to...
It is Gremlins.
I got one at last. Yes, yes, yes. Got one, Sue. I got one. Yeah, I got one. Hey, I got one.
Please, if anybody wishes to adopt a Mad Mike, drop a message.
Oh, well, you used to live in Spain now, do you? Near
on my
anyway.
email link.
Once we get the money sorted out, we'll be okay.
Comes with free delivery.
Free delivery. God, you don't
Laughing
get that
Man
on many
said
things, do you?
Gizmo. Yeah, well, I want a Gizmo.
I'm not going Timu.
What?
They take you halfway around the world to get to where you're going, don't they?
Goes from China. Look, your light finally came. Came early. And he's still moaning.
Came early.
Mm.
You think a 4 days delivery that's took 3 months is early?
Stephanie says that your PayPal still isn't in the description.
What are you doing to me,
Yes,
sir?
it is.
Oh, no. Where? You got it?
Si, senor. One PayPal
So
link.
why is that showing up?
Because you've put it there underneath there. Rather than in the link. She got buy me a coffee and
Ah.
PayPal typed in, you see.
It's only been 6 months, so you could have worked that out by now.
Stephen
Suppose
Jones
my
said, I'll
technical
pay
person-
you to keep him, Sue. I need paying.
Yeah, pay us,
Believe me, you should see the stuff he eats. Rob said we drove there also, and Richard said, do you make a lot from your channel, Sue and Mike? I mean, isn't what you should call good money. No, it's not, Richard.
It used to be. It used to be very good. Well, not very good money, but Liverpool money. Yeah.
Pocket money, but now it's not even that. And me and Marcus are being demonetised.
We're getting paid every other month at the moment.
Peanuts and...
That's what I'm on. I'll try work on stuff, change stuff about, and hopefully that'll bring it back. But
Richard said, do you make... Oh, I've read that. And he says, yeah, Valencia's meant to be nice and lots of westerns filmed there. And Shaw says, Rob, beautiful city, architecture, parks, etc. I apologise, Anne. I've missed a comment of Anne's who says she went to Valencia during March Fallas Festival. Sorry, Anne. Paul Devlin said Trump or China. And Anne Shaw said, yes, Richard, and spaghetti westerns in Almira Desert. Ooh.
there we go.
Richard said, it's a place I'd like to visit, Anne. I'd like to go to. Right, and the last question of the evening. Who played Johnny Castle in the 1987 movie Dirty Dancing? Who played Johnny Castle in the 1987 movie Dirty Dancing?
Roy, was it?
No. Rob said so many vloggers now all doing the same place and breakfast. True. And Richard said to go to that Western theme park. That'd be brilliant. Stephen Jones said Patrick Swayze. Stephanie says Patrick Swayze. Rob says Patrick Swayze. Laffy Man says Patrick Swayze. Richard says Patrick Swayze. It's all right, Laffy Man, I know who you meant. Paul Devlin says Patrick. Tony Travel says Patrick Swayze. Tuno says Patrick Swayze. Anthony Chambers says Patrick Swayze.
I think it could be Patrick Swayze, not Roy.
Oh, you spelt it all right, Tony. What? No, you said Roy, so sorry. The answer is, of course,
Well, what is
Patrick
middle name,
Swayze. So well done,
Roy.
guys.
Sure, his middle name was Roy.
What? Patrick Roy Swayze? No.
Yeah, got a ring to it.
No, it hasn't.
I think it's right. Have a look on the internet. Check it out just in case.
Richard says, yeah, Rob, I should try and do shortish walks if I did a channel round Estepona area and round here.
Yeah, but you won't get
Yeah.
paid anything for shorts.
Rob says Mike does Dirty Dancing in Cafe B. He probably does, that's why they get slung out.
Yeah.
Laffy Man says gone too early. Very true, Laffy Man. And Paul Devlin says a good film. True.
I
Hopefully,
don't know if I've ever seen it.
me and Marcus
Sure
will be
they
doing
have,
some more ghost hunts soon, Laffy Man. Marcus has got a friend who's interested as well, so hopefully we can rope him in, so it should be fun.
What, for the ghost ones?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
going down Alicante, aren't we?
Poor Andrew. Well, Marcus and Andrew may be going to
I'm not going on that with them.
Alicante. Oh, you can go as well. You'll get possessed.
Why age?
Yeah. You can be the voice of reason. Don't go in there.
I'm going there. quite
And
good,
Shaw
apparently.
says Richard went to the Western film set, really good. Proper desert landscape, tumbleweed blowing around everywhere.
Oh, I suppose I won't be going because I'll feel at home, won't I?
Yeah.
In the lunatic asylum.
Richard says, but yeah, Rob, mostly it's breakfast and stuff. They're a bit samey. True. Stephen Jones said, did you delete my comment, Steph, about Trump? No, I read it out, I think. Richard said Stephen Trump's all right. Laffy Man said I've been doing a lot of investigations in my house again. They're on my channel. Yeah, they pop up, but I haven't got round to watch them yet. I'm going to have to watch one. That one with the voices sounds good. Richard says Laffy, yeah, Benidorm, Mad Mike's house.
We get loads of them around here.
Full
don't we?
of ghosts and mostly spirits. Mostly spirits here, Richard. Laffy Man
Yeah,
said...
in glasses.
Yeah. Stephen, don't mention that name. He most probably got a worldwide ban of anyone saying his name. Probably
Who's that?
Trump. And Rob said, Marcus, do your cocktails again.
Well, I've seen
Yeah,
him
when
on
the weather
YouTube.
warms up, we doing his bar, trying to improve his bar. It's
Yeah.
got to be covered and...
I'm just waiting for the covering to come down. It should be back in, up and running then.
Kitchen comes first.
If we can get Marcus for some time. Being a busy man now, isn't he?
Stephen Jones says, really, Richard, I think he's a bobblehead.
That's being nice and polite.
Richard said, Stephen, I'd rather have him than some idiot like Beeden or Obama.
But he's taken over England at one
He
stage,
did.
wasn't
Who?
he? Trump can take over and start one, won't he?
No, I don't know.
I think you read on the Facebook.
So we've got 27 in, only 19 likes. Smash that like, guys.
God, it's heavy that button to smash that like, isn't it?
Don't forget, if you want
sure
to
it'll be there.
support any of the channels, super chat, super stickers, super thanks. We have our PayPals, our buy us a coffees.
Yeah. I don't know why that lighting is bouncing again.
Maybe because I'm moving and
Yeah, so what's going on next week?
I don't know. You're filming.
We've got a concert over in the park coming up. I've been over there today, haven't I? Like an orchestra type thing. And I was expecting it tonight, but I haven't heard of it yet, have you?
No. Unless it was for something else. Maybe it was some presentations or something.
Yeah, it could have been a presentation, I suppose.
Or Queens or something for the
But it
fellas.
seemed like they were kept stopping as if they were practicing.
Paul Devlin said there's a Dirty Dancing 2 coming out, I hear. I've seen that. Oh, God.
Oh,
That'll be interesting. I do like Whoopi Goldberg, so I hope that she's in it.
so do we know what that thing was called, yes? That
No.
app.
No. So unfortunately Joan isn't in. Can you remember, Stephanie? Was it Joan mentioned that app that's taking over from TikTok? Anne Shaw and Andy are going to say good night. Good night, Anne and Andy.
Good night.
Take care, stay safe. Hopefully see you in
I think I do.
Friday Nights Live.
I think they've got a big job to do if they don't take TikTok out.
Well, I think TikTok was getting banned for something by the US. I don't really know. I know there was.
Where is the rest of the world, guys?
So, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get that drunk. No vodka in that, no.
No.
I don't know vodka for ages.
Stephanie says she thinks it was Brittany. I don't know. Anne Shaw said, Richard, good to have you back. Stephen says Whoopi Goldberg is not in that Dirty Dancing. She's in Ghost and Sister Act. Oh yeah, it's Ghost, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ghost I'm thinking of. I've heard that there might be a Ghost 2 as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Very
Richard
haunted.
said, being a good life with Sue, I got Straw Dogs and Hammer House of Horror lined up to watch tonight.
Brilliant.
Straw Dogs. Now, I've heard about the Straw Dogs. What is that, Richard? Thanks for the nice welcome back from you all. You are very
Yeah, welcome.
welcome, Richard. It's been fantastic having you
Well,
back.
be quiet without you, mate.
Yeah. And it's been a really good live.
Never mind, Sue.
Rob said I'm off soon. Dinner. Ready spaghetti bolognese. Lovely to see the gang back. Yeah, we only want Amanda now and we'll be well away.
Yeah, we'll be getting something back anyway.
Anne said good night everyone in chat. Good night, Anne. Rob said, Richard, your film choice hasn't changed. Stephanie says bye, Rob. Laffy Man said I'm recording another video tonight. Then I'm watching the Conjuring films after. Oh God, you're brave. Conjuring. Is Conjuring the one with the Annabelle doll? Oof. Poor Devlin said hungry eyes.
Is that the one that used to sit in the bedroom at the top of the stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephen said great live, Richard.
Not much scary about that, is it?
Pity you didn't find. Yes. Stephanie said great to have you back, Richard. Richard
Have to get that bad taste, really.
No.
That's a funny video, though.
Yeah, Richard, you'll have to watch Bad Taste. It's horrible. He says Straw Dogs is a great film, Sue. Highly recommended. Have to look it up. Tony Travel says good night, family. Up at 4 in the morning.
Wow.
Tell Marcus he's the main man and look forward to waiting for his videos.
Yeah, I think I'll be
Good night,
small
Tony.
this week.
Take care.
And he'll be live on Friday, of course.
Laffy Man said yes, Annabelle's in the Conjuring series. Ooh.
It's all good fun.
I've knocked that doll's head right off.
Huh?
Richard said, Laffy, have you seen a film called The Entity? If you haven't, you should watch it. Ooh. Stephen Dainty said, got to go now, guys. Called The Midwife's Son. Good night, Stephen Dainty. Paul Devlin
Right.
says good night. Everybody's going.
All right. We'll put that time up there.
Anthony Chambers said big thank you, Sue and Mike, for the chat tonight. See Marcus on Friday night. Sue got to wait 5 days. Now I know. How will anyone survive? Laughing Man says, Richard, I think I have. Rob says, take care everyone. Have a good week all.
Yeah, I'll just let Sue finish the chat and then we'll wind up. And
Stephen and Sue say good night all. Great to have you
Good
back,
night, guys.
Richard. Steph saying night to everyone. Cheers, Steph. Tuno says Entity supposed to be a true story. Great film. Ooh. Richard said nice to be back, Stephen. Bob said see you next Sunday, Rich, unless you're in on Friday, Richard, on Marcus's. You're always welcome.
how you doing?
Steph says good night everyone. Have a great week. Good night,
Right, good night, guys.
everybody.
Nice to see you back, Richard. Yeah, we'll be back next week at the same time. Hopefully I'll be able to get a word in edgeways next week. Thanks, guys. It's been great. Keep watching the videos. There's going to be one on Monday now, one on Friday. So, yeah.
Tell Jim I said hi, Stephen.
I will just see how the changes work. This is what I've been recommended to do, so it's not my fault if everything goes wrong. It's ChatGPT's fault. I'll put it up for that, yeah.
Richard said he's still blocked on Marcus's channel, Sue. Don't know why. I'll have a look for you, Richard.
There we go. Anyway, guys, good night. We'll see you next week.
Yeah. Good
Hey,
night,
good night, Sue.
guys. Good night, Sue. Love you as always, guys. Stay safe,
We're
everybody.
never going to do this unless somebody turns it off. Anything else? Yes, no?
No.
Okay, see you next week, guys.
Bye.